Hello and welcome back to some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In our last episode, we took out the Archon of Arcadia, and now we are headed off to Boetta in order to help the Spartan army push back the Athenians. But first, while we are in this Athens area, let's go over here and try to accept this quest from Alkibiades. Alright, here we are. At Alkibiades, it looks like there's an injured soldier on the ground here. I don't know if Alkibiades had
Alkibiades,
anything to do with this.
you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home.
A politician?
No, I can't make the trip.
He looks more like a soldier than a politician.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm
What a weird
surprised you
rule to have.
rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take.
Actually, I guess that
But
makes a
for
bit of
you,
sense.
I'd break all of my rules.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll
Alright,
try
I
to
guess
the
I should get
politician
going.
home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Alright. Guess we're carrying this guy back. Looks like a pretty far distance. Let's go ahead and call our horse over. Oh, by the way, after your last episode ended, I did take a peek at this store and I realized that there was... It's not here. Wait a minute. Yes, it was this. Oh, I guess I have to download it into my game or something. Alright, so now we have a legendary horse skin for Phobos. There we are. Very elegant. Alright. Let's place our passenger on the back of our horse and let's head over on our new majestic steed. Okay, I guess we're at his house.
Is this really where he lives?
It's exactly like we were told. Get him!
Huh. Okay, looks like we got some ambushers. What? Okay, I guess he died. That's unfortunate. I hope Alkibiades isn't too torn up about that. I think we got paid up front, did we? I don't know. Maybe we didn't get paid for that job. But anyway, nonetheless, looks like there's another quest for Alkibiades. I guess let's head over there and see if he can explain what just happened. It did seem like there was that ambush was a bit set up there, so maybe there's more to this than he's letting on. Alright, here we are at a tavern, apparently.
You have a habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home. We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm fine, but nature can be cruel. We were attacked by animals, and he was mauled to death.
Wait, what?
See? Well, plans change sometimes.
You seem pretty accepting of this.
What else can I do? We should both forget this ever happened. Pretend you never even saw the man.
You
What?
said you needed something.
Ah, to business already? Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
I don't like the sound of this. I feel like this guy's always got some tricks
What do I
going
need to
on.
find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Focus, Alkibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
I'm kind of scared about this now. I have no idea what it could be.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
I'll get the Olivos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry, you'll have it in your hands soon. It's made out of
Okay.
stone. I guess that could work.
Oh, apparently I already have it somehow. So east of here. I guess it's from this house over here, which we already looted, I suppose. Okay, well that was quick and
That's
easy.
it in your hand. You
I guess it
brought
shouldn't stay quick and easy around
It's different than
Alkibiades.
I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
Wait, what? I'm very confused.
You lied. Again.
I don't think I did. I was very particular with my words.
You said it was sentimental.
It is, just not to me. There wasn't a single lie.
That's not how it feels.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisvos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisvos can make all the difference?
I'll
That's not what I
pass.
meant. Guess I can't turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Okay, well, Still never actually figured out what it was, but looks there like there is yet another quest for Alkibiades. So let's try to head over there, I guess. Alright, here we are yet again. Alkibiades.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed, and it has happened yet again.
For what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
You'd rather lie than trust me.
Some things are better left unsaid, and many things are for your own protection.
I can protect myself, you know that.
Fine. I'll try to be more forthcoming in the future.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
Okay, so avoid
I'll make
the
sure he's
roads.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
Every time you ask me to do something secretly, someone dies. What is it this time?
Not everyone was born with your beautiful muscles built for, well, everything. Some of us work better by avoiding fights. This time, that's all I ask.
Okay.
There are lots of safe passages through these parts. Tell your friend to go alone.
He could, but imagine if something happened and you saved him. Imagine the things I'd do to show my gratitude.
And why do you always turn to me?
You've proven yourself worthy. Plus, I like watching you walk away.
We should be on our way.
I guess we're heading out.
Get to the sanctuary of Elefsis. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
So where are we headed exactly? To the border of Megaris? Okay, so somewhere over here then. Alright.
Alkibiades told
Guess
me
we'll
about
just
you.
follow
He
this
said you're blessed.
person's lead. Alright. Oh, what a surprise! More ambushes.
Oh no!
Let's try to take out this archer first, actually. I don't like getting
You'll die painfully!
shot by arrows while I'm trying to fight. Alright. I don't know why they're running like this, but... Are we just gonna run the rest of the way to Megaris? Sanctuary of Eleusis. Is this where we were headed? I feel like this might have been where we were headed. To drop off our companion. Oh, I guess they were just trying to get to another horse, I guess. Even though I'm pretty sure their horse was still intact. Kind of weird. Anyway, I guess we're here.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
I mean, I could have guessed that.
Nice of you to notice.
Alkibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alkibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And
Huh,
you trusted
okay.
Alkibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
Understandable.
So let me guess. Alkibiades owed you a favor. Or now has some scheme where you owe him.
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alkibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
LFCs.
Alright.
What great mysteries do you hide from us?
I'm assuming this is gonna be another Alkibiades quest over here. Yeah, it looks like it. Well, I guess we're just gonna try to complete the entirety of this quest line during this episode.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
Please stop. Your poetry is sweet enough to make someone vomit.
I won't stop until the whole world knows how I feel.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
Alright,
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a catch here.
So, what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my favorite things about her. The openness.
I've known you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
Okay.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
Okay then. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some kind of catch here where like she's already married or something like that. But I guess while we're here, might as well try to clear this area. Like, this is actually quite a big sanctuary. Is this all part of the... Huh, alright. Let's just try to clear this area here then, I suppose. There's just one treasure in here. Okay. Yeah, so everything else is just kind of part of the general area then. Let's just try to get in here. Yeah. There's a lot more guards in here than I thought there was. Alright. Just go ahead and loot this. This looks like a very ornate chest. Hopefully there's something good in here. Ooh, a pilgrim's hood. I think we're really close to getting this full set now. I think we have at least 3 of these pilgrim set. That's pretty cool. Speaking of the Shadow of Nyx ability, let's use that right now to try to sneak up on this guard over here. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Here I come. He can't see me. Oh, I guess he can. Ah, why did my assassination not go off? Ah. Well. Ah. Accidentally rolled into his attack there. Not the civilians. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll leave that civilian be for now. I think we can go ahead and head over towards this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we'll just try to loot all these treasure chests on the way out. And try to get out of combat here. Okay. Alright. They still after me? They are. Okay, let's see here. Get a bouquet, food, and a wedding ring. Altar of Love is in Attica. In the sieged plains. So, over here maybe? Let's go ahead and stop by here on the way though. Entrance to the underworld. Huh. Okay, very interesting. Alright. Ominous. Okay. Guess let's enter the underworld.
Let them stay hidden.
Oh shoot, it goes deeper. I'm actually not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. This does not look. Letter from a suitor. Father abandoned you in death, so has your mother. I'm here for you. Imagine your perfect life, bearing my children, tilling the fields, baking my bread. That's. Oh gosh! I didn't see her there. That scared me. I wonder if she is the woman mentioned in that letter that we just found. I don't even know where she just went. Oh, she's over there. Hiding in the corner. That's kind of interesting. So I suppose he tried to make her some kind of domestic housewife, and she was just having none of it. And so she came and slaughtered everyone. That's, you know, more power to her, right? Looks like there are some cultists. Okay, hopefully we don't get spotted here. I don't know how he didn't see us there. Okay, so take out that guy. I think we saw another one going. There's... Oh, shoot, there's a couple over here.
What's going on?
Alright. Let's loot our treasure. A sledgehammer. And then... Okay, so there's another chest in here somewhere. Hopefully it's not in here. Yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be in the other passage over by those other guards over there. So let's try to make our way over there. Oh shoot. Alright, none of the other guards seem to have noticed us, so let's go in for another rush assassinate. Alright. Nice. Hopefully there's another chest in here somewhere. Alright, so I had to return all the way back to the surface in order to use Icaros, just to realize that the chest was actually underwater. Right over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot this. And let's go ahead and be on our way. Let's make our way out of the cave and let's head over here, I suppose. I think that's where the Sanctuary of Love is going to be. Or the Altar of Love, rather. Alright, it looks like we are approaching our target location. Altar of Love.
Found it.
There it is.
Okay.
Here it is.
For some kind of altar, this place appears to be quite well guarded. Let's actually try to switch to night here. Maybe... I don't think the guards are gonna sleep in the temple or anything, but you know, maybe they will. Maybe they'll try to take a nap. Guess let's start over here.
I think this will be a nice enough offering.
Okay, so that's the food. There are quite a lot of guards in here for such a small space.
I should watch my step around here.
Try to just take this guy out.
What was that?
Okay. Let's try to take out the rest of the guards so we don't get spotted.
Must be my wild imagination.
Okay, let's be very careful here. Take out this one. Make our way around. Okay. like he's gonna take a rest right there. Take out this guard. Hopefully we don't... Ah, looks like we did get spotted. Luckily we did get the rush assassinate off. Whoops. I think our animation got... Whoops. Gotta be a little careful here. Okay. So clearly I took some tactical hits here. I didn't just miss the parry or anything, it was tactical hits. So once you have the Battle of Ares at max level, or the Battle Cry of Ares at max level, you get bonus damage for every hit you take while you're in the stance. So clearly that's why I got hit there. It's not because I missed the parry. But anyway, here's the ring. Is this just a bowl of jewelry? That's interesting. Okay, and then we got some flowers.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Now let's go head over to Alkibiades' future wife.
Let me guess. Alkibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
Almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alkibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alkibiades has a true chance of ruling one day.
He does?
Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
I'm impressed. I didn't think Alkibiades would ever be on the receiving end of something like this.
He's used to being on the receiving end.
Well, you definitely have something in common.
I'll pretend that was a compliment.
And what if I tell Alkibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him, he's happy, and I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding.
Okay then. It looks like that civilian has the exact same character model as one of our crew members, as her. Gelon, someone we met earlier in our adventure. Looks like they have the exact same character model. Anyway, I think we finished all the objectives in the sanctuary, right? We did. Okay. So let's just go ahead and return to Alkibiades.
It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
I mean, honestly, I think she's kind of fine. I think she's a perfectly fine woman, I guess. Like, I think she's great for him, right? Like, I feel like...
You found a good one. I can see what you like about her.
I knew you would. Even though nothing could change my mind about her, it's always nice to get confirmation from others.
Yeah, even though the option says lie. Yeah, like, even though this says lie, I mean, I think this is the truth. Yeah, good luck to them, right?
I hope you two are happy. You seem perfect for one another.
We'll be more than happy. Thank you for your help, Alexios. I hope this isn't the last time we meet.
I have a feeling it won't be.
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
Sure?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
Okay. What about the politician?
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So he needed
Wow.
replacing, and I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. Thank you for that, by
So
the
he
way.
planned that the death of that wow. Okay, that's
The
devious. What the
woman at
heck?
the Olyssey.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
Okay.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
Okay. It's interesting.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alkibiades. The Alkibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
Huh. Okay, well that's quite interesting. Apparently there is a lot more brains to Alkibiades than could have been anticipated. With that, I assume that's the end of that quest line. So I believe we can go ahead and try to make our way into Boetta here. Let's start by synchronizing this viewpoint over here. Alright, here we are. The land of Boetta. I don't know if I'm saying that right, like Boeotia or something like that. But either way, let's go ahead and make our way over to the pole mark over here. And report for duty. Alright. Straight into the cutscene. Is this Stentor? What? Block! Come on, Alexios.
Malakas! I'm here to help, idiot!
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
What did I do?
King Archidomos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the king sent you?
I think he's already overheated. Let's go ahead and just
Stentor, relax. I'm here as an ally to
try to
Sparta
keep it light
and to
here.
you. We've worked together once. We can do it again.
Your help in Megaris might have secured the region for Sparta, but I lost more than I gained. I shouldn't have trusted you then, and why now?
I'm here on business. What's going on?
Everything is fine. The Viotian rebels are a problem, but nothing we can't handle.
What is the Spartan army doing in Viotia?
We sieged Athens, but Cleon took power and pushed
Viotia.
us out. Taking Viotia will weaken his position. The wolf was gone. I was needed. I couldn't abandon my men.
Okay.
You should thank the gods that I've come to help you.
The only reason you're still alive is that the writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
You're not up to the challenge.
Try me.
There are 4 Viodian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Yanira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
I told you we could work this out.
Alright.
All right then. I'll find these champions and put an end to them.
I doubt it will be as easy as you think. But I'm relieved to see you can follow orders.
I feel like I followed orders before. I don't know why.
Where will I find these mighty Viodians?
I only know of 2. There are reports of Aristeos occupying the military fort of Gela. Nesea was last seen in the forest east of Thebes.
I thought the Viodians hated everyone. Why are they working with Athens?
They see both Sparta and Athens as enemies. But Athens got here first, and they agreed to a temporary alliance.
Okay.
What's so great about these champions? They're just 4 people against the Spartan military.
Sparta has its army, and Viodia has its legends. And they're a symbol of what this place used to be.
The sooner I get this done, the sooner we take Viotia for Sparta.
Alright. Multiple quests accepted. Let's see. Find and assassinate the champions. Drakon. Dieneria? Aristeos and Nesea. Alright. Let's see. Guess let's start with. Guess we'll start with Drakon. We'll just start with the top of the list. Used to frequent the gymnasium of Thebes. Some people at the Agora may also know more about him. So we gotta head to Thebes. Not exactly sure where that is on the map. Okay. Well, we might have to synchronize some more viewpoints, get a better lay of the land. Let's actually go ahead. We know exactly where this person is, so let's head over there first then. They are over here, so let's try to scout out some areas on the way. Let's see what this is over here. This might be a, looks like it might be a fort. Okay, so this is a fort. I don't think we're too interested in taking this on quite yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what's over here. Maybe it's like in some sort of smaller military camp. Okay, it's just a sanctuary to Aphrodite. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way over this way then. And then try to head up to this location over here and take out the champion, the first of 4 champions. Okay, so this is the port of Criosis. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to the viewpoint up here. Just trying to get a better lay of the land of Boeotia. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's head on down here. Information in the city of Orchomenos. Alright. So it appears that the champion isn't quite there. Wait, is that the champion? Wait. that them? Oh, I guess that is them. Oh gosh. Alright, there we go. Cultist kill? Wait, what?
My good deed for the day.
Huh. Heroes of the cult. In their time, the champions of Boeotia inspired people across the nation who frightened and terrorized any who opposed them. Even Boeotia's own people. At the center of that terror stood Deianeira, the fiercest fighter Cosmos had ever known. So long as she fought, Boeotia would stand. Heroes of the cult. Okay. So I'm assuming they're not all cult members. I'm assuming it was only her, right? But that's an interesting development. Anyway. Let's see who our next target will be. Still not quite sure where Thebes is. Can be found at the center of Lake Copaeus. Let's see if we can find Lake Copaeus. I'm assuming that's this lake over here. Yeah, it is. It says Lake Copaeus right here. So let's head over to this viewpoint real quick, synchronize that, and then head to the center of the lake over there. Yeah, I think that should be good. Maybe we'll stop by some of these locations on the way, but I think we'll just head straight to the viewpoint. Huh. It appears there is a quest here, right on our road. So let's see what this person wants, I suppose. Oh. Okay, looks like they're being attacked by wolves. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Uh-oh, there's more. Alright. The multi-shot ended up taking good effect there.
By Zeus! I would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi.
Epi.
Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi. Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Alexios.
Charmed. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
Hmm.
You have the look of someone who, spends a lot of time reading.
I don't look like much, it's true. But when discovery knocks, what other choice is there? I have, in my possession, a Mycenaean tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Mycenaeans were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious.
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
How can I turn down
Sure.
a promise of precious things?
The fates have delivered you onto my path, and thus we travel together.
The fates have been known to have a sense of humor.
Happening upon you, hero, is fortuitous.
Glad to hear it. So, you dig through book roll?
No. Well, yes and no. I dig through dirt, too.
That's what farmers do.
I uncover our history. Sometimes, hopefully this time, I'll uncover ancient wonders.
Hate to break it to you, but clay pots and dirt aren't that wondrous to most.
I've dedicated my life to it. It's so much more than treasure to be looted.
Is it though?
It's who we are. Knowing where we come from tells us where we are headed.
You educated people and your riddles?
Some people don't care about the past. They only want to steal something that will make them a few drachmi. Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
My peers are no more than treasure hunters and art dealers.
Well, you did mention precious jewels.
These ruins and relics are notoriously hard to find. I found this one through clever searching and deduction.
Tell me more about it.
Mycenaeans held specific rituals. Some tales speak of objects made by the gods.
Yes, the gods like to play their hand on occasion.
Think of this, Mystios. How would you like to have had the gods help you in battle?
A good warrior doesn't need any help from the gods, or anyone else.
True, true. But think of what we might find there.
You think we'll find something with this power?
See? Now are you interested?
I certainly am.
Okay, I'm assuming this is the tomb. Cave of the Oracle. Some treasures inside. Let's go ahead and scout them out real quick. Okay, I'm sure we'll find them.
The Oracle of Trophonios. I wonder if the cult's working here too.
Gotta keep our eye out for treasures.
What's this?
Stay back.
They seem drawn to this place. I hadn't expected that.
Does this have to do with... whatever that name was you said?
The Mycenaeans? I don't see how they could know. It must be related to Trophonios. I'll observe them and see what I can learn.
Fine. I'll search further inside.
Wait! Take this steely piece. See if there are markings that match it.
Okay. Um.
Not much of a burial site. Mules are buried in higher places of honor.
It's very intricate.
The steely piece looks like it can be placed.
Ah. Huh. Very peculiar.
This is unexpected.
Okay.
Something's in the way.
Okay. Ah. Here's a treasure. Let's continue this way.
This is more elaborate than I thought.
Yeah, tell me about it. This is more elaborate than I ever could have expected. Okay, it looks like we found all the treasure chests. That's good. Now let's see if we can find the main treasure that our companion was searching for.
Ah, this is more like it. Let's see what we have.
Let's see. Some rusty Messian boots.
This statue depicts a warrior.
Okay.
The markings match Epi's stone. Epi will want to see all of this.
Okay, well, guess we'll go talk to Epi then.
We're in the right place. Unfortunately, my friend, it's been looted. All I found was this armor.
That is highly significant. The Mycenaeans were a warrior culture, you know.
Yeah, it was definitely looted by someone. I don't know who that person could have been.
Well, it's a decent piece, but where's the rest of it?
That was only one part of the stele. If we can find the others, I can decipher the text.
Maybe that will reveal more armor. The rest of the stele you speak of could be anywhere.
If I can find clues for where to look, are you interested in finding the other stele pieces?
I
I'll look
suppose.
for the others.
Excellent! Now, I need to see those markings. Let's go inside. I didn't expect the stele keystone to actually be a key.
I wonder what happens when all of them are in place.
Even with only part of the stele, I can start to decipher the writing.
What does it say?
I think that says of the gods.
Really? To think you were someone yelling for help not long ago.
Look at me now.
I think you're going to need all of them, though.
According to this, it seems that the stele pieces have been deliberately separated.
I wonder why they were separated on purpose.
It doesn't matter if we can find them. Will you look for the other stele pieces?
Of course. Where should I look?
According to this, the next stele is... Oh, better you than me. I can't swim. Explore the ruins of Arni.
What's the connection between this tomb and those worshippers?
The writing mentions of the gods. It's not clear which gods, though. Once we decipher more, we should understand the connection.
The armor must belong to the ancient warrior. But why remove it and spread it out across the lands?
Good question. It must have something to do with the text.
So these markings are an ancient language?
Mycenaean. There are languages even older than that, which have been lost. When this died out, sadly, we fell into a dark age.
Time for me to go.
So that's actually not too far away. So I think we will tackle that, but I think we'll do that next episode. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a good stopping point for this episode. So join us next time as we continue. And that is actually the general direction that we were headed anyway. We were headed to Lake Kopai. So, yeah, join us next time as we head to Lake Kopai, try to decipher this ancient language, and also try to finish tracking down the champions of Boeotia. Alright, see you guys.